is up, my wolf army? My name is Billy, and welcome back to Cemetery Mary. I just need to adjust some voice settings real quick. There we go. Okay. Now we are going to continue where we left off. After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and changed into my favorite outfit. Sorry, there's a smudge on my screen. I had to clean it. Groven's gone, and the bus I take out to town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Did I fast forward? Hold on. The cemetery. Went there the other day. Oh, okay. No, it's a different day. Let's go to the library. I decided to go to the library. There's nothing quite like a good book. My favorite kind of books are mysteries. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. And I forgot to turn my phone off. Oopsie. Excellent recording 101. Way to go, dipshit. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. In fact, I kind of prefer when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. There's a lot less tension there, you know? But maybe I'm just too soft. I also quite enjoy manga. Oh, okay. You know what? Question for everyone in the comments section. What is your favorite anime? Mine personally, I have 3 favorites. One of them is Inuyasha, the second is My Hero Academia, and the third one, which is my all-time favorite, is Berserk. Especially the shoujo kind. I feel almost embarrassed to like them, but they're like that. I find that they're cute and nice. Oh, if we're going with the cute anime, one of them I highly recommend to the highest is How to Take Care of a Mummy. It is so fucking adorable. And I like seeing characters fall in love. Yeah, a shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try and find in the library today. Stepped into the library and began to make my way over to my favorite spot. Tucked away in a corner of the library, right by a single window. Sometimes, I'll spend the entire day in the corner just reading. I've even managed to finish entire books without leaving the library. Noticed toward doing something like that again today, but when I went to my favorite spot, I noticed a man was already sitting there. I was surprised because usually this library is pretty empty. But this man, he's familiar. I've met him before. Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat? Oh, it's you. Mary. Mary Anno, right? Or Anno, Anta. I can barely see the screen. It's tiny text. Ah, that's right. I remember you. From the funeral, right? Indeed. Do you remember my name? Reginald? That's right. It's a pleasure to see you here. I was hoping I'd run into you again one day. Oh? Hope it doesn't come off weird. I bet you $50 he's the guy that kidnapped our parents. He's like some fucking stalker. Well, such a pleasant person to be around. Really brought life to that funeral. Oh, really? Thank you, I think. So, what brings you to the library today? Oh, well, I didn't really have plans, so I thought I'd just check out a book or something. Likewise. What kind of book were you interested in checking out? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually here to book for a shoujo manga. A shoujo manga? What's that? Oh, it's like... Oh, do you know what a manga is? I have an idea. Can't say I've never read one myself. Well, it's like one of those. But it usually centers around romance between 2 main characters. Sometimes it's like friends or rivals. but I really like the comedy ones because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they can get really interesting. And, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not good at explaining things. No worries. I think you did a good job. Show sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check one out myself later. I'm trying to be open to new things after all. Anyways, what are you here to read? Me? I'm reading a manslaughter on Desorian Locomotive. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too. You want it then? What? Oh, no, it's okay. Please, take your time. Just, if you wouldn't mind, would you tell me when you're done with it? You know, so I can maybe read it after? I'm fine with that. Though, I'm already gotten pretty far in, and I don't think I'll be finished by today. You have a cell phone, yes? Would you be alright if I have your number? That way I can notify you when it's finished? How much you already have my number, fucko! And well, I'd like to try and be friends too, if that's alright. Okay, in all honesty, I don't know if it's because how bad my eyes are or not, but I can barely tell. I can barely tell what he looks like. I think it's because of the colors of my screen. I don't have it at the best settings at the moment. He kind of looks like he's got longish hair, kind of like going for the Maximilian Pegasus vibe, because of the one eye. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. Rachel and I exchanged phone numbers. I was shocked he remembered me, but I consider actually talk to him, meeting him again with a pleasant surprise. And I really appreciate after I exchanged, I picked out a Sojo book from the shelves and began to read one. The other spots of the library. I ended up liking it so much I looked for the other books and brought 2 or 3 home with me to read later. After I came home, I had dinner, cleaned the kitchen up, and began to do my nighttime routine. Got changed into pajamas, brushed my teeth, sat on my bed, and texted whoever they are. Hi, it's me again. Are you there? Yep. You're still not gonna tell me anything, are you? Nope. Can I ask you something even if you wouldn't give me an honest answer anyways? Alright. Are you the Blackwood Butcher? Would I tell you if I was? Are you afraid of their safety? Of course, why wouldn't I be? I see. Why do you have them? I wouldn't put it like that. I don't own them after all. Even if they are in my keeping for now. You're way too vague. When did you even contact me to begin with? Thought you'd like to know about your parents. I'm only trying my best to keep you happy. You think I'm happy? Maybe not now, but you will be. I have to go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. After another frustrating and unsettling night of text messages, got under the covers and went to sleep. It wasn't easy, but I had a lot of difficulty trying. I don't remember exactly when, but eventually I was able to fall asleep, even if not peacefully. Dad? Yeah, sweetheart? Yeah? Something wrong? Mama told me that Uncle Ray died. Did she now? Are you going to go see him? No. You don't need to worry about that. I don't? But, listen, Mary. Normally when someone passes, you hold a funeral for them, right? Yeah. The thing about funerals, though, Is it that for people who are worth remembering? The fuck does that mean? After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and the same stuff again. Let's go to the cafe. Checked out the new cafe that opened up. Planet Dollars, popular coffee chain, but we've never had one in town. Well, until now, that is. I've always wanted me to go to one. Just to try it, you know? Although, don't actually like coffee. But still, I could at least see what it's about, right? When I got to the cafe, it was already packed. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I knocked over my vape. Fences started to begin to around a few weeks. Some been surrounding it would have died down. But I guess not. Seeing how noisy and crowded it was today. Sorry if you hear a lot of crunching or whatever, but I gotta readjust my chair. My back is killing me. Still, because it was something different from usual. As I said, not particularly fond of coffee. And since I had a light breakfast anyways, I decided to treat myself to a muffin. A chocolate muffin. Because sweet foods are the best. However, found myself in a bit of a pinch when I tried to look for some place to sit down. Seems though all the seats were already taken. Really didn't want to walk in and eat at the same time. Luckily though, I was able to find an empty seat. She seems interesting. Girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows. What is this? I got a fucking lump in my throat or something. The girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows was difficult. I really need to fucking clean that smudge on my screen. Working on her laptop with an empty seat across from her. Figured she was just writing an essay for college or something. Coffee shops are popular with people in college, or so I hear. I don't see why cafes are for people who are in college. I mean, if the Wi-Fi's good, maybe, but that's the one thing I don't get, because most college students usually are either out drinking or studying their asses off. Shouldn't most, what are the words I'm looking for? Shouldn't most libraries already have pretty damn good Wi-Fi? Excuse me, may I sit here? She didn't verbally answer me. Rather than she just glanced over me, rolled her eyes, and nodded to the question. Tried to look apologetic as I sat. Thank you. Let's stay quiet. We don't want to interrupt her focus. Stay quiet. Let's throw a compliment her way. Thanks. So, you're interested in what I'm doing here? Well, yeah, I guess. You seem to be very focused after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Me? I'm Mary. Twyla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. A report? Like for school? No. Have you noticed something odd going on in this town recently? Something odd? You're not surprised you haven't heard about. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. Fuck! I need to work on getting more sleep. Definitely not a good idea to play this game right after you first wake up. It's like the police are trying to dull suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh, are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it out loud, but yes. How'd you know? Oh, well, I've been hearing rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were, killed. Really? Uh-huh. It's actually pretty... How did they die? Oh, I don't know. No one really told me, but circumstances were strange. Like, they didn't die naturally. They were definitely someone else involved. At least that's what I've been told. Aha, interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. And some other stuff. Oh, I can. Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. But only in exchange for the information you get me a muffin. Has to be a chocolate chip muffin. And maybe a cup of coffee. Or a meat lover's deluxe pizza with black olives and mushrooms and stuffed crust. You know, take your pick. I mean, having a killer around is bad. So if I can help, like, raise awareness or something. I mean, like, yeah. I'd like to help you. Thanks. This'll really put me ahead. Have to go, actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone number. Not entirely sure I'll need your help, but rather have a way to contact you just in case. Yeah, of course. Twyla and I exchanged phone numbers. After she packed up her laptop, she was picked up by a car outside. Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her drink any coffee or order anything. I guess maybe she finished before I got there? I don't know why she would choose such a noisy place to work, though. After spending my day looking at some nearby stores, I went home pretty tired. I ate leftovers for dinner and yawned more than once I got changed into my pajamas. I plopped myself into my bed and pulled out my phone, ready to continue the nightly conversation. You there, right? Of course I am. I don't know why I keep contacting you. I guess I'm just afraid if I don't you'll disappear or something. It's unlikely. You know, you won't tell me where my parents are, but can you at least tell me why you took them? No. Why not? I don't know who could be seeing these messages. Are you worried about being traced? Possibly. May even change phones from the time to time just to be careful. But you'll know it's me. I'll know if that should be comforting or not. Really don't see how this works. How am I supposed to trust you? Aren't someone dangerous if you don't give me info got off or whatever? Especially when I haven't heard from my parents. Goodbye, Mary. Sleep well. Dick. Felt sick that night. Tried to go to sleep. Tossed and turned many times, yet I was still so tired to get that I'd be doing something else. Don't remember when, but eventually I was able to fall asleep. Didn't sleep very well, though. I'm not going back out there. You saw how they were looking at me. Couldn't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. Maybe better if I don't anymore. Don't what? Woke up the next morning. I'm really tired after the last few days. Dragged myself out of bed and followed my normal morning routine. Got changed to my favorite outfit, had breakfast, etc. And of course, Croven once again was nowhere to be seen. However, I checked my phone that morning, realized he had sent me a message. To my surprise, there were other messages that were from my new friends. Who should I read first? Mary, it's Twyla if you're blah blah blah. Hey Mary, I'm sorry, I know. Good morning, Miss Mary. Oh, I can't read this one. Let's see. Usually for me, when I get like more than one text message, I usually read the earliest one first. Like, say for example, I woke up at 10 and sent me a text at 8, but another one sent me one at like 9:45. I answer the first one. Let's see what Reginald wants. Good morning, Miss Marianta. Hope you're doing well today. I'd ask. You would ask me about the other book about the other day. Well, I actually finished it quicker than I expected to. I'd really love to give it to you, but I wouldn't be at the library today. I'm actually going to be at the cemetery. You like that place though, right? You should come and see when I pass the book over to you. I'll be there a quarter after noon or so. Maybe after we can grab lunch or something together. Hope that doesn't come off weird. I just like some company for my lunch break. Call me back. Okay, so what time is it? Let me go back. Dang it. Well, currently for what time it is for me, it's way past noon. Let's see what Kroven wants. Hey Mary, I'm sorry. I know I've been acting pretty nasty to you lately. Hope you know I don't mean it. Have you been to the Planet Dollars yet? I'll be heading there for lunch today. Maybe at like 12:30. Should come by and have lunch with me. My treat. And then I can like formally apologize or whatever. Alright, let's see what Twyla wants. Mary, it's Twyla. If you're still interested in helping me, I'll be at the library around noon today. Should be quieter there. And there's some books I want to pick up for research purposes. Meet me there if you can, but if not, I'll just call you up another time. Shit. Who do I go for? Exit the phone. I think I'll only have time to meet up with one of them. Who should I visit today then? Ah, shit. I was thinking I'll help Twyla tomorrow. Because she said that there'll be more opportunities. And I really want to go to the cafe so we can properly apologize and, free fucking food. But another thing is the cemetery, because when you go to the cemetery, you 9 times out of 10 go there to grieve. I'm pretty sure you want someone to, like, give you a pound back, like, basically show you that you got, that they're supporting. Ah, fuck. Hold on. I might just do it a easier way. Actually, wait, what time is... How long have I been recording this for? I have been recording this for almost 25 minutes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call this episode here, and I'm gonna have you guys pick. You guys are gonna pick who I go see in the next episode. Do you guys want me to hang out with Kroven or Reginald? Because I'll hang out with Twyla tomorrow. But today, but for this day in the game, you guys get to pick Kroven or Twyla. Whoever I see first in the comments, that's who I'll go and hang out with. But till then, I'm going to call the episode there. Hope you all liked the video. If so, give that like button a little boop on the nose. If you want to see more, punch that subscribe button, drop a comment, and I hope you all have a great day.